History demonstrates conclusively that naive wishing for peace.
I'm going to rule you out conclusively from our investigations.
I think you'll find the evidence is conclusive.
Have overwhelmingly and conclusively asserted.
It's not conclusive.
Released Saturday after conclusive DNA results.
But that's no conclusive way of demonstrating that.
What's more, the evidence seems pretty conclusive.
Which is now accepted as conclusive evidence in any court in the world.
I'd need something conclusive.
And the police said conclusively that it was an exit wound.
And we're determined. History demonstrates conclusively that naive wishing for peace is the surest possible way to encourage
results. Nothing conclusive.
There's really nothing to worry about. It's simply to rule you out conclusively from our investigations.
I think you'll find the evidence is conclusive, sir, if you would just examine the maps.
Yes, all right, thank you.
President Lyman responded to a CIA report said to have overwhelmingly and conclusively asserted Venezuela's involvement in the assassination attempt.
Covered under the same rule.
Well, then what about the rest of the forensic evidence?
It's not conclusive, Clyde.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Wrongly convicted of rape was released Saturday after conclusive DNA results cleared him of the crime. The case was both
Dedicated politician. We've always known that, Senator. But that's no conclusive proof of this military junta you people are suggesting.
Gentlemen.
They're gonna want your badge.
It's tired of being played with.
You got a real conclusive way of demonstrating that.
On all sides, but unfortunately, we didn't find anything else.
And what's more, the evidence seems pretty conclusive that it hasn't been covered up by natural erosion or other forces.
A bluff. There is a very simple test which is now accepted as conclusive evidence in any court in the world, and it's called a moulage test.
Well, you've got me there. I'd need something conclusive. Something that placed you at the scene of the crime.
It doesn't make any sense. He drove past the book depository, and the police said conclusively that it was an exit wound. So how is it possible for Oswald to have fired from...
He's been testing the link between nicotine and lung cancer for 30 years and hasn't found any conclusive results. The man's a genius. He could disprove gravity. Then
They weren't conclusive.
They weren't conclusive. So what you're saying is that you
say, you give me 45 minutes and a Bible, and I can prove conclusively that Noah's Ark could not have been internal.
Oh, he can. I should study my Bible more.
And trample, the hatchlings definitely stay in the birth environment for an extended period of time. That's conclusive. I can put that controversy to rest if I can just get a shot of the nest.
Then the facts are hardly conclusive, are they, Woodruff?
It's not a matter of conclusive facts, sir. Look, Colonel, can I talk to you straight?
Man out into the field to represent our society.
Dr. Peters, I think that's conclusive. Dr. Buckmeyer, ask him to come in.
You mean increased intelligence? It's not conclusive, but yes. I want you.
You've already admitted having lost a number of your rockets. You cannot prove conclusively that another one of them didn't start that fire.
Yes, I can.
Your proposal, Mr. Knight. This book is pretty conclusive evidence. In fact, in all my...
Steve Lift was interviewed on Oprah today.
No. Conclusively, no. Our workers do not sign contracts under threats of physical...
Yes. Well, you need to examine me further.
No, it's conclusive. And I'm afraid it's bad news.
The doctors find some possible damage to the hippocampus. Nothing conclusive.
Try and keep your chin straight.
But Sammy can't remember anything for more than a couple of minutes. Can't work, can't do shit. The medical bills pile up.
Crossing the T's and dotting the I's here. Bill had a great and conclusive meeting yesterday with John Bonnecue, and all that remains for us is to put it to a vote.
I spent the afternoon in the library of the embassy. Now this proves conclusively that Shakespeare wasn't really Shakespeare at all.
No.
Russian airspace at 7:55 UTC, proving conclusively that man could survive orbital spaceflight. Gagarin.
What these books have conclusively proven is that the difference between men and women is exactly 38 pages.
Their experiments with sweet peas, and according to their findings, and they've been pretty conclusive, only 1 out of 4 of your children will be a murderer.